Long ago, the world was a place of endless cold and deep darkness, where the sun's warmth faded quickly and shadows stretched across the land. People lived without the comfort of fire, shivering in damp caves, as the night brought a darkness so complete it seemed to swallow everything, and the biting cold crept into their bones. They wrapped themselves in animal skins, hoping for warmth, but it was never enough to truly keep out the chill. The cold seemed to seep through everything, no matter how hard they tried. Food was eaten raw, tough, tasteless, and hard to chew. Every meal was a struggle, and their stomachs often ached with hunger. Wild animals prowled outside, their glowing eyes watching from the shadows, unseen and terrifying in the night. Danger was always close, and fear was a constant companion. Without fire, there was no light to chase away the darkness, no warmth to comfort them, and no safety from the unknown that lurked outside. Life was a daily struggle just to survive. Every day was spent searching for food, shelter, and a little bit of comfort in a harsh world. Children rarely laughed. Hunger and cold made joy scarce. Their faces were tired and their eyes searched for hope that never seemed to come. People gazed at the distant sun, wishing for its warmth and light to last just a little longer, longing for a world that was kinder. Every night they huddled together, sharing what little warmth they had, whispering stories and hoping for a miracle to change their lives. They dreamed of a world that was brighter, warmer, and safer, a place where fear and hunger would be replaced by comfort and happiness. But they had no idea that someone was watching from afar, feeling sorry for them, and perhaps, just perhaps, planning to help them change their world forever. High above, on Mount Olympus, the gods lived in luxury. Their world was always warm and bright, filled with music and feasts. The gods had fire, a secret they guarded closely. Zeus, king of the gods, ruled from his golden throne. He believed fire was too powerful for humans. "Fire is for the gods alone," Zeus declared. The other gods agreed, enjoying their comfort while humans suffered below. They feasted, laughed, and basked in the glow of their fires. The gods never considered sharing their gift. They kept fire locked away, believing it made them special. Humans remained cold and hungry, while the gods stayed warm and selfish. But not everyone on Olympus agreed with Zeus. Change was coming. Among the gods was Prometheus, a figure of wisdom and kindness, standing tall among the divine beings. He was a wise and kind titan, known for his gentle nature and deep compassion. Prometheus had helped create humans, molding them with care and love, and he cared deeply for their well-being. Watching their suffering from afar, his heart ached with empathy and sorrow. Prometheus knew that fire could transform their lives, bringing warmth, safety, and a beacon of hope in the darkness. He believed that humans deserved a chance to thrive, to grow, and to flourish in their world. With earnestness, Prometheus pleaded with Zeus, saying, "Please, share fire with the people. It will change their world for the better." But Zeus, with a stern face, refused, fearing that humans would become too powerful and challenge the gods. "Fire belongs to the gods. Humans must stay in their place," Zeus thundered, his voice echoing through the heavens. Prometheus left, his heart heavy with sadness but his spirit unbroken and determined. He could not ignore the suffering below, the cries of the cold and the hungry. If Zeus would not help, Prometheus resolved to act on his own, driven by a sense of justice and compassion. He began to plan a daring act of kindness, a bold move that would defy the gods. Prometheus was ready to risk everything for humanity, standing bravely against the winds of fate. He would bring fire to the world no matter the cost, sneaking it from Olympus with a blazing torch. The fate of humans was about to change forever, as they received the gift of fire, their faces glowing with joy and warmth. Prometheus knew the risk he was taking, but his compassion for humanity was stronger than any fear he felt. He could not bear to see people suffer in the cold and darkness, while the gods enjoyed warmth and light. Searching for a way to help, he found a hollow fennel stalk, perfect for hiding a spark without drawing attention. This simple plant would become the vessel for a world-changing secret. While the gods feasted and laughed, distracted by their own pleasures, Prometheus slipped quietly to the sacred hearth, moving with careful, silent steps through the shadows. With a swift, practiced motion, he captured a glowing ember inside the stalk, sealing it away from prying eyes. The ember pulsed with potential, a hidden promise of change. Heart pounding in his chest, Prometheus left the heights of Olympus, protecting the precious spark as if it were the most valuable treasure in the world. Down the rugged mountain he traveled, shielding the ember from biting wind and pouring rain. Every step was a challenge, but he pressed on, determined to succeed. As darkness spread across the land and the stars shone above, Prometheus felt hope rising within him. He knew he was carrying more than just fire, he was carrying the future. In his hands he carried a secret gift, a tiny piece of the sun itself, glowing bravely against the night, ready to ignite a new dawn for humankind. At last, he reached the humans, who gathered in the shadows, shivering and waiting. Prometheus was ready to change their lives forever. The world, once cold and dark, was about to be filled with warmth and light as the gift of fire spread across the land. Prometheus's courage and selflessness would bring a miracle to humanity, a gift that would never be forgotten. The cold, dark world stood on the brink of transformation, teetering between despair and hope. A new era was about to begin, and nothing would ever be the same again. Prometheus gathered the people and revealed the ember. He touched it to dry leaves. Whoosh! Fire sprang to life. Warmth and light filled the cave for the first time. People cooked food, shared stories, and felt safe from wild animals. Laughter and hope returned. Life was forever changed. But Zeus saw the fires below and was furious. "Prometheus has defied me," he roared. As punishment, Zeus chained Prometheus to a lonely mountain. Despite his suffering, Prometheus felt proud. He saw the fires glowing on earth, knowing he had brought hope. His sacrifice taught that true bravery is standing up for what's right. One act of kindness can light up the world. The gift of fire and courage changed humanity forever.